Oh, probably wondering where I've been. I am in school. That's the answer. So, anyways, I didn't know this trailer dropped 6 hours ago. But I'm gonna watch it because I actually really like this franchise, and I'm a little bit scared with how Hollywood's gonna handle it, especially after that whole whitewashing debacle. I hate that AC, by the way, so much. So many problems. So let's get right to it. I've already done 50 Shades Darker, and that was the ad above it. Right.
Hey, it's Scarlett Johansson, and we have been hard at work on the new film Ghost in the Shell. We are finally ready to give you a look at it. I'm thrilled to have been given the opportunity to play the Major, and I'm so excited to be able to show you a glimpse into her world. Please enjoy the first trailer of Ghost in the Shell.
Her mouth says yes, but her eyes are screaming. They had to pay me a lot of money to do this.
This is Major. I'm on site.
Maybe if they just call her the Major.
I'm going in.
Well, they have the aesthetic right so far. God, this film is CGI heavy. Which it has to be.
You are the first of your kind, but you're not invulnerable.
Maybe next time you can design me better.
Well, if I recall, she wasn't the only one who was like a cyborg.
I feel connected to something. Connected to something I'm not. What are you?
Ew, lesbian kisses.
You were dying. We saved you. And now you save others.
Okay, they got the iconic image. Kirk. Alright, I gave him credit for that one. Hey, they got... Wow.
Trust me, right? I know I have a past. I'll find out who I was.
She doesn't know who she is?
Everything they told you was a lie.
Who are you?
They did not save your life. They stole it.
So I think they're trying to have a narrative focused on the Major finding out who she is, like she doesn't know. If that is true, despite them having the aesthetic of everything right, that's not gonna work. Because the original story, if I remember, I haven't watched it nor read it in a long time. It's a metaphor. And in the original, I mean, they're allowed to take liberties. It's a film. They can do what they want. And I'd assume they have the creator's blessing. But like, this was in a society where people were already cyborgs. They had already made the transition just of like moving their consciousness to different bodies and stuff like that. So it's just like, we did this life-changing procedure to give the Major this new high-tech robot body, and now she has to find out who she is and work for this shady organization and beat these enemies. But the truth is, only the villain really knows, and she has to go on this adventure and have multiple partners and whatever the fuck. If it's just an origin story about her, I don't think it'll be interesting. I like the original because it was like complex, and it was like metaphors about kind of, God, I can't even remember. I want something more beyond the surface, and I hope this trailer is a little bit misleading in that, and that it'll actually be something that has something to say, rather than it just be, oh, here's the Major, that character that had all that controversy a long time ago because we paid a lot of money to have Scarlett Johansson in the role. So we're just gonna do an origin story for her, for that big ass Ghost in the Shell franchise that you know is coming. But they got the aesthetic right. The Major looks fine. I don't really have a problem with how she look. I don't know. She does look a little off because I'm just so used to the Major being a Japanese production. So ergo, I would always imagine a Japanese actress playing the character. But like ScarJo, Spanish actors, black actors, I will see the movie because I'm a fan of the franchise. I'll give it a chance. If I had to give Dragon Ball Evolution a chance, which doesn't exist, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I hope it's better than the trailer. But judging by the trailer, which at least hasn't spoiled too much, it'll be okay. It'll probably get mediocre reviews, but it'll be praised for its visual effects. I think from the looks of it, maybe they could have. The aesthetic is great. They got the aesthetic down great. The kind of hazy skies, the super hyper multicolored tech, all of the different holograms and like moving posters and everything, and all the colors going against kind of that gray background, that really works for it. And they got, you know, the Major going from like invisible to visible and like fighting that guy in the street or whatever and kind of blindsiding him. I can never remember the name of this motherfucker with the eyes. I can never remember his name. I remember Standalone Complex, but I can never remember his name. It was good to see him there, but I don't know. I need to go back and reread this series. I don't even remember if I fully finished it, but I'll give it a shot. It looks okay.